Hey guys, in today's video we're going to talk about the top 5 DSLR cameras that I recommend for someone that wants to start doing their own photography. Now the reason I've chosen DSLRs in particular and not mirrorless cameras is simply because DSLRs tend to be very good at taking pictures. And well, let's just say they're usually not the best when it comes to video features and capabilities. It therefore makes a great deal of sense to recommend DSLRs first and foremost for photography before anything else. The list I've come up with consists of 5 entry-level SLRs that are relatively inexpensive but still have great features, making them ideal for an amateur photographer. So first on the list we have the Nikon D3400, which has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C size sensor and does 5 frames per second of continuous shooting. The D3400 uses Nikon's DX lens mount, so there are quite a few options there in terms of glass. This camera has great battery life, an impressive 11-point autofocus, and shoots 1080p video like the rest of the cameras on this list for $497 with a kit lens. Second on the list is the Canon EOS Rebel SL1. This camera has a 18 megapixel APS-C size sensor and has a continuous shooting speed of 4 frames per second. The SL1 also features a 3-inch touchscreen and is one of the smallest DSLRs on the market right now. This camera uses Canon's EFS mount, giving you tons of lens options. The SL1 currently goes for $500 with a 18 to 55mm kit lens. Third, we have another Nikon camera. This time it's the D5500, which features a 24.2 megapixel APS-C size sensor and 5 frames per second of continuous shooting. The D5500 has a larger screen than the D3400 and a better 39-point autofocus system. Now the D5500 might not be the latest and greatest in its class, however it has features that still make it a compelling choice in 2017. It currently goes for about $740 with a kit lens. Fourth on the list is the Canon EOS Rebel T6i. This camera has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor and can shoot 5 frames per second continuous. The T6i has a articulating screen, a 3-inch display, and a host of connectivity options. And just like the Rebel SL1 mentioned earlier, this camera uses the Canon EFS mount, giving you a vast number of lens options. The T6i goes for $750 with a 18 to 55mm kit lens. Last on the list we have the Sony Alpha 68. And technically this camera isn't a DSLR because it has a translucent mirror inside, effectively making it a DSLT. However, it still has the form factor of a traditional DSLR. The A68 has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor and a Bionz X image processor. The camera has a 79-point phase detection autofocus system and can shoot up to 8 frames per second in continuous mode. This camera delivers superb image quality, and even though the lenses can be difficult to find, you get a pretty decent number of options which include old Minolta glass. The A68 currently goes for about $700 with a 18 to 55mm kit lens. So there you have it guys, those are my top 5 entry-level DSLR cameras that I recommend if you're a person that's looking to start doing their own photography. Now I will admit, a few of them lie on the pricier side. However, they have enough features and specs to back those price tags, making them really good long-term investments for someone that doesn't want to switch their SLR body in a long time. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this video has been useful to you. Please leave a like or a comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Catch you folks in the next one.